Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I have set up some work for myself. We've got this little crossroads to build. Crossroads Village, River District kind of fountain square thing, plaza. Pretty cool. I am going to try out some different build styles, I guess. Not necessarily different build styles. I'm going to try some different stuff. I'm gonna try to incorporate some different colors. I really want to incorporate some of the new pale wood from the newest Minecraft update, so that's gonna be a goal. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna flesh it all out today. My goal is to get a couple buildings done, so this video doesn't go too long and drag, but I'm gonna get a couple buildings done, and then for the next one, I think it's finally time to include some livestock farms, because we have none anywhere. Which, you know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but this area out here might be good for some fields. So that might be next time. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty exciting stuff, and by exciting I mean about as lukewarm and mundane as you could possibly get. But that doesn't matter. So I've already kind of started on this one over here just to figure out exactly what I'm doing with the new designs, or like kind of I want an overhang. I kind of want it to feel like you're underneath the buildings. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is these are all going to be shops basically. I'm gonna do shops on the bottom and maybe some apartments on top, but we gotta get Hobo Grob his fisherman stand somewhere. Look at him. Look at him down there. We gotta get Hobo Grob his fisherman's hut, so, or his stand, so he can make some money selling the fish he's fishing out of the sewage water here in the River District. I do kind of want to incorporate this kind of color, this blue, into the buildings here, since it's in the bridge. That might be kind of cool to theme it throughout. It's not in these two other buildings, well, three other buildings, I guess, so far, but I mean, I can kind of weave it throughout. Maybe we can do like some street lamps or something, or wall decorations that indicate that it's got that blue theme. So that's the plan for today. Yeah, I'm babbling, and that's never good. So I'm gonna start by building up these foundations all to about the same level, and then I will kind of pick it up from there. So I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, there we go. Those are the foundations all built up. So I'm gonna do the overhangs on most of the buildings. This one, I'm not sure if I want to try it, just because it's a horizontal building and those just get funky altogether. I mean, maybe I could do something like this. Problem is, it's gonna bump the other two here, so maybe it would be good to keep it recessed. I don't know. I'm gonna build these two up first, I think, and then we'll see about how that guy fits into that puzzle. Because it's gonna be tricky to make it not look like it's all just one big building. I'm definitely gonna try to do different colors for some of these buildings, like different colored woods, so that'll separate them a little bit. But I do want to use the pale oak, so we'll do that for some of them. Yeah, I think that's next. Is I'm gonna build up this like actual second floor here. Something that I'm doing, I don't know, I thought this was cool, is like kind of putting these little arches with the trapdoors. Raises it up another like quarter block. instead of the half blocks. So it's kind of neat. Adds a little bit more arch to it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm making progress. Where is the progress leading to? I don't know. It's gonna be to this cool crossroads thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep going. So you guys will hopefully see when I'm back buildings. Yes. All right, quick check-in. I kind of like it. It looks almost like Tudor style, like the English kind of buildings, which is kind of neat. Especially when you add the stripped oak or the stripped pale oak logs in there, because it breaks up that plank texture. But I mean, I kind of like it. I think it looks cool. I'm gonna try to do A-frame roofs. I think that's I mean, I don't do those anywhere else in this build, but I mean, maybe it'll look cool over here, you know? I mean, not everything has to look exactly the same, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna do the roof on this one next and just kind of like see what it looks like, and then keep kind of going around the circle like little duck goose game, except it's me wasting time in Minecraft. Yeah, I'm gonna do the roof now. All right, I 100% forgot to do the time lapse for that one, but that's okay. You guys didn't need to see it. Nothing too crazy happened. I did put the roof on though, and it's it's big. That's for sure. I don't know. That's tall. That's a tall roof. I mean, maybe I could do the A-frame on some of the smaller buildings, because like that building is one of my thicker ones. Jesus, I am really hitting those innuendos right now. One of the thinner buildings might be good, like this guy here, this guy. I think that one might be just a little too tall. Maybe it'll be okay if I break up the side, because that's just a flat wall there. What I'm gonna break up the side with, I don't know. Maybe do some like pillars or do something on the stone part. But yeah, that's it might be too much for the area. And that's a tall building. From the ground it doesn't look too bad, but like probably from over here I'd assume it's gonna look a little silly. It doesn't look too bad. Maybe I keep building around it and see what happens. I think these guys though, I'm gonna make it normal, like the normal just stairs, to add some variation, because that guy's really tall. These ones are gonna be pretty tall too. Yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. I think the next thing for me is gonna be to, I kind of want to see what the A-frame looks like on these smaller builds. So I'm gonna do the A-frame on this one here, and then probably see where I'm going from there. So that's the next, is I'm gonna build up this little building kind of to completion, at least the structure, and then kind of make some decisions, I guess. It's also blocking the sun, that entire section of the square. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll test it. Alrighty, look at this. That's like a way better size. It's about a block, maybe 2 blocks shorter, and it's just, it doesn't seem as imposing, I guess. But I mean, I kind of like from here they look very, very cool. It's gonna be neat because I think I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be balconies or just some like overhanging plant pots. That might be pretty neat and add a little bit of more of that like overhang. I kind of want this to feel very cozy, enclosed. And I kind of like the blue roofs. That's pretty. It's a color that's very different. These are very different buildings from anything else in the world right now. But you know what? I think they look cool, and it's gonna be a good change. Adding a little bit, especially since I have these like these bricks in the bridge. I think incorporating that around is gonna be pretty cool. Add a little bit of diversity to the world. So yeah. Next thing is going to be another one of these. Part of me kind of wants to do this one, but another part of me doesn't want to touch that one because that's going to be difficult, and I don't want to do difficult, even though I'm completely putting this on myself. This is 100% work made by me for me, and sometimes I hate myself for it. Anyway, I want to build the next one. So I think this guy's next. Just do the Trinity, do the three buildings, and then we'll do the peripheral ones. Alrighty, yeah, I'm gonna do that and stop talking now. Okay, quick check-in. Trying something weird with this roof. I guess it is just the experiment day. I mean, I don't hate it. It's a little red, and it definitely takes way too much effort to build. But I mean, it's not too bad. I was thinking, my thought process was like red, blue, because those are complementary colors, opposites on the color wheel, or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while since I took an art class, but red and blue should go together. Theoretically, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I think it's a little weird because the wall's bare, but yeah. And then I've got to build another roof behind it, basically. That shouldn't be too bad. Or I could do a second story. That's gonna be a very tall building. The second story, but you know, to each his own, I guess. I guess I will keep messing with it, and let's see what happens. At this point, this is just the video of experiments, so I'm gonna keep working on this building. I also like how it's completely blocked by the fountain, but we won't put anything like important there. I mean, from here you can see it. And this is like the main entrance in from the rest of the build, or the city, so yeah, maybe it's fine. Same with here, that's gonna be the other road. It's just coming from the bridge, you won't be able to see that roof. So, okay, I'm gonna keep working on that building. I just wanted to show you guys the red roof that I just built. All right, you guys. That got a little carried away, but I mean, that's a building for sure. You know, that's a building for sure. I hate the straight line coming from the bottom. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Maybe I cover up with leaves. Maybe once I put some windows in, it'll look better. But right now, that looks terrible. um, yeah, that's a big boy. Um, okay, so I think I like the color of the roofs. The blue roofs are really neat. They're a little tall. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this style. Maybe just for this square. This will be like the river district's like main hub. Maybe this would be the mayor's house of the river district. I don't know. Is there a mayor of a district in a city? I don't know. I don't know. You know. I think the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna power through and build these other two buildings up really quick, and then I think I might detail out one of them, and then that might be all the time we have for today. I'm already taking a long time to kind of figure out this design and like what I'm doing, so I think the next little time lapse, I'm gonna get these next two buildings done, and then we will detail out maybe the big one, or maybe the first one we did, and kind of get a detail pattern that I like, and then we'll build Grob's little hut, maybe. So that's the plan, and we're doing. It's so tall. I'm so small. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so I know I said I would do two buildings and then come back, but I had to just explain that whoever decided to do a diagonal building there should probably not be allowed to make any more decisions ever, because that was a freaking headache, and that person was me. I made that decision, but oh my god, and it still doesn't even look good. Like, it looks weird. I don't understand how to do that without making it look stupid. Especially when I have it pinned between two other buildings. Like, why would I do that? It's because I'm not totally all there when it comes to IQ points, I guess. But hey, that's okay! Look, one more building left! Yay! Alright, you guys. There it is. That's the square. for the most part. I think it's pretty cool from like ground level. It's way closer together than anything else kind of in the build, so definitely feels different. I think it's kind of cool, especially once it gets detailed. For this building over here, I kind of just did the classic roof that I do on all my other buildings, just for the different colors to match. We have a little, like, you know, crossover to kind of add a little bit of an entrance over there. And then, yeah, we don't talk about that building. I don't never want to talk about that building again. That's definitely going to be the last building I touch when I'm doing anything over here now. So I'm going to finish up today by detailing out one of these buildings. I think this guy, the one I started on. I think I'm going to detail this guy out a little bit. Kind of add some windows and some plants and some doors and kind of get a feel for what the rest of them will look like, and then I might do the rest of them on my own time, because it's getting a little long, and this is a bigger project than I normally take on in one video. So all right, you guys, there you go. That's the first building detailed. I'm not sure if I'm like a huge fan of the window designs, but they're different. I mean, it kind of looks cool. It adds a little bit of depth to it, and like I added the planter boxes to break up the stone, like the straight line. I mean, I think it came out okay. I think it's coming out okay. I wonder if I inverted the dark with the white, if that would look better, but who knows. But yeah, and then this first one, like I said, they're all going to be shops on the bottom. This first one is going to be a resin shop because it's brand new. So, pretty cool. Yeah, this is really simple. Just a simple little resin shop. And then, I guess I'll need the light right here. The light could probably be like hanging like there. And this is a full block. Yes. How does that make sense? Whatever, I'll figure it out. But yeah, nothing's on the inside really. Just this little alcove for the shop. And it's kind of nighttime here. Let's not do that. And then I'm gonna have the chimneys be the stone brick kind of mix. But yeah, that's the pretty exciting for the river district. I mean, look at that. It's like this elegant, ornate thing, you know. We're doing it. Doing the river district. It's the brown, red, white, and blue district now. We've got this fountain that needs lights. It's way too dark. What if I just like do one of those? Did you even tell? Not really. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it's coming together. It's coming together. Unfortunately, Hobo Grob is not getting his fishing stall yet, but soon. Like I said, this is gonna be a lot longer. I bit off a lot more than normal. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more of me working on this little area, please let me know down below in the comments. Like and subscribe for more stuff like this. I try to post a video every week. So if you want to see more of this build and like all that stuff, you know, please subscribe and join the channel. Once we hit 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do a full world tour because I haven't done one of those in well over a year. So can show off all the new stuff and all the old stuff and kind of give you guys a comprehensive look at the whole thing. It's getting pretty big though. So yeah, at 500 subscribers, which are really close. So that's exciting. Other than that, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Please have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Peace.